How's it, guys? Doing my trade recap for today. I almost actually got off the chart, but then I saw this forming, so I took it, right? So starting on the daily, as we can see, it is very bullish structure, but we had taken out this high, right? And we've had such a bullish week because I believe Monday, okay, yeah, on the other assets, Monday is low of the week. So it's just been a complete straight buy week, right? Where Tuesday is low of the week here, but I believe on other assets it's Monday because there was a SMT that formed. But if we can look deeper in, right, we go to the 4 hour. I saw the 4 hour took this high, right, where on NQ the whole day it's been it's just been bearish, right? So 9 a.m. also there was a strength switch, two-stage strength switch with a 30-minute PSP. I faded it because we just had so many higher draws on that on YM, right? At the time, we hadn't taken out this high, this high. I don't think we had taken out this or this, right? So there was so much resting liquidity. I didn't want to take it because I thought we might go up there, right? And which we did. So it was a good call by me, and it was a positive like sequence of thought that I had, rather following a narrative instead of pattern trading, right? So if we come onto the 30-minute, I was looking for strength switch PSP because Nasdaq distributed so far low, like very low, while YM just distributed up, right? And they had all taken this high, right? So I couldn't look for SMT between the highs. So the next best thing was a strength switch PSP, right? Where on this candle, the 1030 candle, Nasdaq and all the others closed bullish while YM closed bearish, right? So after the close, right, I looked for a continuation model because originally, sorry, I wanted to enter right up here. Let me go to the 1 minute. I wanted to enter up here, right? I wanted to enter at 11, right, when the new candle formed. But we had distributed so much on the 30-minute PSP that I knew we were either going to tap this fair value gap, right, which we never ended up doing. We skipped it, right? And so many other gaps formed, so I doubted we are going to go up here all the way up to this fair value gap. All these gaps formed, and once we had tapped this gap here, I waited for a. I didn't wait because we had already formed the order block or the propulsion block. So I entered here, right, on my one account, but I had the wrong funded open. So on my trade copier, the trade copier, it only allows you to trade from your leader account, and if you're on a follower account, you don't get to execute on both. You have to manually do it. So my one entry is up here, right, and my other entry is down here, right? So it's not a big difference. I caught it quite quick, but yeah, then my stop loss was at the top of this candle here that tapped into the fair value gap, because after that I knew these were just going to be breakaway gaps, so I didn't need to put my stop loss so high, right? But originally I wanted to enter up here, so I had prepared my contracts on the one account. It was 8 contracts on the one account for, I think it was 10 or no, it was, I think actually it was 7 contracts, right? So because it was a larger stop loss, right? So then I didn't have enough time to do the calculation for my $500 risk, so I just went 8 contracts, which was under $500. It was like $380 that I risked. So my 2R only was about 500 or 600 and something, right? But then after we were so close to my stop loss, I wanted to go for more because of me risking less. So I think I wanted to go for 3R on the account, so it could all lead up to 1,000, right? So it could just equal 1,000. That's what I normally go for. And then I put my stop loss over here once we had closed bearish, right? And then as you can see, I got stopped out. Stopped out here. I think it was 1.5 something or 1.6 maybe. Yeah, it was about 1.5 or because I added at the body. But I went for 3R so it could all lead up to $1,000 because I risked less, didn't have enough time for the calculation, which is fine. But if I went for my normal 2R, I would have smashed it. And I knew on the higher time frame we were bullish, right? Because there's no ways we're just gonna like full reverse in one candle, in one hour candle with this bullish candle, right? It'll probably form a gap somewhere here in this candle, like in this bullish candle, to create an order block, right? So all I was trying to do was target EQ or just under EQ of the range equilibrium, sorry. So just in discount, which it ended up going to, but sorry if you can hear that in the background, but yeah, so took the trade, called it actually live on one of my Discord groups, said I'm looking for this to EQ of the range, and it played out. So yeah, that was a good trade. Probably not going to trade tomorrow. Made a good amount of RR this week, so there's no need to risk my profits. So probably gonna take an early weekend, enjoy the weekend, got some nice plans. So yeah, I'll check you guys next week. I'm probably gonna create a video tomorrow because I'm not trading, so I'll create a video tomorrow about like from a complete beginner point of view, so you guys can start understanding where I'm coming from. It will be like a little series that I'm going to create, and just yeah, it'll be beginner friendly, teach you guys everything on how I trade, and yeah, it will be a very long series, and it will be many hours of watching, but I'm going to try to break it down into like 20-25 minute videos, so it's more like watch friendly. And yeah, so I hope you guys will enjoy that, and it will be like everything complete sequence of how I trade, and it will basically allow you to do what I do. So yeah, enjoy day, evening, morning, wherever you guys are. Bye.